All right, guys, this case starts with a dad asking for child support, but it quickly turns into something much deeper. He says he changed his entire work schedule to care for the kids, while the mother disappeared for weeks and gave, no help. And when the judge hears what she believes parenting means, the whole courtroom takes a sharp turn.
Yeah, we said back then that we could do this together as one. I wouldn't so much as far as swapping complete schedules. I started doing overnight shift now, just so I can be there for my kids and everything. And she was supposed to be working for mornings, which she was, but she volunteered for more hours. And even when she's not at work, she's just never home. I don't know where she is. She doesn't call us. She doesn't call our kids.
The father begins by showing sacrifice. He changed to overnight shifts so he could be present for the children during the day. That matters because child support court looks at who is actually doing the daily work. Food, doctors, school, routines, and emotional support all count. His argument is simple. If he is carrying the responsibility, she should help financially.
It's for her own safety, but my kids always wonder where she's at. They always for days at a time. She's never home. And we broke it off several weeks ago, and only with my income alone, I can't really just do it with just me and my kids, especially that one has autism. I've always got to take her to the doctor and whatnot. And for these past 3 weeks, I have not seen or heard from her, even as so much as trying to help out with the kids or anything like that. So I can't get it. I'm surprised she's even here at court today.
This part raises the stakes because he says one child has autism and needs extra care. That is not a small detail. A child with special needs can require more appointments, more patience, and more structure. When one parent disappears for weeks, the burden does not disappear. It falls completely on the parent who stays.
And how long has it been since you all stopped living together?
It's been, I want to say, a month and a week already.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want me to know before I move over to her?
She just, for as long as I can remember, about 2 years now, she's just never been wanting to come home really. And honestly, I've caught her having some painkillers that I would only assume she's taken from the hospital she works at. She's either on painkillers or sometimes I'll find needles around and whatnot. So I know she works at a hospital, so she's got to get the drugs from there.
Now the father makes a serious allegation about painkillers and needles around the kids. The judge has to be careful here because accusations need proof, but the concern is still serious. If children are finding dangerous items before the parent does, that becomes more than relationship drama. That becomes a safety issue.
Ma'am?
I mean, I'm not sure where he's getting this intel from, but that's
Obviously
not
the
true.
kids.
I mean,
are you saying your kids are liars?
they could be. I'm not sure.
You're not sure because you're not around that much?
I am around. I just have to work all the time. It's not my fault that, saving lives isn't important to him.
No, I believe it is important to him. I don't think that's what he's saying. He's saying that you're not contributing anything.
I am, though. I feed them or sometimes, and
You feed them? You'd agree with me that that's your responsibility, right?
She brings them fast food and leaves again.
Okay, but it's food, though.
The mother's response does not help her. Instead of directly addressing the children's needs, she talks about work and saving lives. But the judge makes the distinction clear. Having an important job does not cancel your responsibilities at home. Providing fast food, sometimes, is not the same as parenting consistently.
It works just fine. They can just eat and watch the tablet. Why is that a problem?
Because
So you want to raise a child off of a tablet? You think that's okay?
They have educational stuff. I don't see what's wrong with it. I need to go to sleep at some point in time.
Interesting.
me personally, myself, I sit there with my kids and I open a book with them and I help them with their homework. I feed them. I'm not much of a good cook, but I do what I can to put food on the table and spend time with them. It doesn't matter if I...
This tablet comment is a turning point. The mother seems to treat screen time like a substitute for parenting, while the father talks about reading, homework, and losing sleep. That contrast is powerful. The judge is hearing two completely different definitions of parenting, one based on convenience, the other based on sacrifice.
Cassidy,
I mean, but I have a more important job.
I mean, how many times are you going to say that? I mean, you have the audacity to say that he's a dad and he should do these things, but you're the mom and not doing these things. He changed his shift, why can't you?
Because it's inconvenient to me.
I've actually heard a couple times to where she says, I gave birth to him, it's your job to take care of him.
You believe that?
Yes.
The judge calls out the hypocrisy immediately. The mother says the father should do these things because he is a dad, but she does not apply that same standard to herself as a mom. Family court does not work like that. Both parents owe support, time, effort, and care. Gender does not erase responsibility.
I can't court order you or force you to spend time with them, but you should want to spend time with the kids. And I mean, considering that one of them has autism, you should want to spend more time with your kids.
I mean, I get it, but it's too much work having a kid with autism. That's why I just leave it to him, because he's better suited for that.
Right, yeah, no. I'm not about to do this game with you. Since you left a month and a week ago, have you given him any money for the children? I don't need an explanation either. It's a yes or no.
No.
Okay, thank you.
This is one of the most shocking admissions in the case. The mother says caring for a child with autism is too much work, so she leaves it to him. That statement is damaging because it tells the court she understands the burden but chooses not to share it. Once she admits she has given no money, the ruling becomes almost inevitable.
I'm not about to play with you. You came here to waste my time because you have the same obligation to your kids. He should not be paying you anything if the kids are with him majority of the time. If they're living with him, if he is the primary parent, he is tasked with the daily duties of caring for these kids. He shouldn't pay you anything, ma'am. And it is ridiculous that you believe that he.
The judge shuts down the idea that dad should pay her while the children live with him. That is the core legal point. Child support follows the children's primary care, not someone's personal expectations. If he is housing them, feeding them, and managing their daily needs, then he should not be paying her.
$60,000. All right. Health insurance.
That's about I just have the individual. He has a family one under his plan, so I just pay $80 every 2 weeks.
Okay, health insurance. Is it private health insurance? Is the children under Medicaid? What are we doing?
It's Medicaid.
Medicaid?
Yes.
Okay. So you're going to have to pay that back to Medicaid, just FYI, unless you want to put them on private health insurance, which I don't see why you would have a problem with it. You're a nurse. You have access to private health insurance, right?
Yes.
So why did you just get an individual plan when you have a family?
Insurance becomes another major issue. The mother works in a field where she likely has access to private coverage, yet she only carries an individual plan. The judge sees that as another sign that she has separated herself from the children's needs. Medicaid reimbursement now becomes part of the monthly support calculation.
Go beyond.
She's not disputing that you're doing that.
Yes. And I feel
But
like
you're
I'm
not doing your part.
I feel like I'm always not doing enough for my kids.
I mean, but
and
you
only
also
because I don't
forced
have
me
my
to have
other
the
half.
kids. Like, I don't know why you're doing that.
Because
You don't want to have your kids?
I mean, like, when I was pregnant, I told him I didn't want him because I wanted to go party. And, like, he was just like, no, we got this. And, like, how is it my fault? He wanted them. I didn't want them. So.
But you kept them.
no, we've talked about having kids and we've wanted kids.
I know, but
once
like
she
when
got
we were
pregnant,
older,
once she got
not right
pregnant and
now.
she knew she couldn't do what she needed anymore, or really what she wanted anymore, then it was just, oh, this baby's really an inconvenience to our lives.
I mean, but you know
This
what I
child
like to
support
party.
payment is about to be an inconvenience to you as well, because you're going to pay child support. Whether you wanted them or not is beside the point. You had them, they are here, they are your responsibility just as much as they are his responsibility. So $60,000 a year. I have your gross set at $5,000. Your net is $4,101.87. Medicaid reimbursement based on 9% of your gross is $450. Do you think you can get health insurance through your employer that's cheaper than that for the children?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
You don't want to look into it?
Not really.
we work for the same company, yes.
This moment is brutal because the mother says she did not want the kids because she wanted to party. The judge does not let that excuse stand for even a second. Whether she wanted parenthood or not, the children are here now. And once the court calculates her income, the result is $1,475 a month plus back pay.
Two children to $1,025 plus the $450 reimbursement to Medicaid for $1,475. Now, it looks like Dad also requested for you to pay back pay for that month in a week that you left and haven't given the children anything. I'm going to grant his request. So you have arrearages in the amount of $1,475. That's to be paid at $25 a month. So your monthly child support obligation, including the back pay, is $1,500. You have any questions about anything I just said?
I mean, I just feel like it should be less. What am I going to be left with to party with? Like, what am I going to do?
I don't know, maybe pick up some extra shifts or work a part-time job.
Or take care of your kids.
Don't, you know, if she doesn't want to take care of her kids, I really don't care at this point. I just want to make sure he gets some financial assistance.
I mean, but he makes enough money.
And I mean, you make enough money too. So again, do you have any questions about anything I just said?
No.
Okay. You have any questions, sir?
No.
Okay. Well, if there's nothing further, you all are dismissed.
In the end, the judge orders the mother to pay $1,500 a month, including back support. The father showed he was doing the daily parenting, while the mother's own words made her look disconnected from the children's needs. This case was about responsibility, not excuses. If this case shocked you too, drop your take in the comments. Hit like and subscribe for more courtroom drama like this.